Hi, hello. My name is Eduardo Cardozo. I'm the artist that is representing Uruguay in the pavilion from Uruguay. And this is my work. This is, I bring some parts of my studio, the walls of my studio. I take it from, with the stacco method. It's, you know, the method to take the frescoes out, and so I use this fabric to put. I put this fabric on the wall with rabbit glue, and then 3 layers, and then I take the wall. When you take the wall, you take part of my history. I work in the studio for 12 years, but I take a part of the story of my city too, and my neighborhood. You know, it's our old house. It's from first of the 20th century, and there was another people who lived in this house before me, and there's a lot of colors from other time. So when I will came to Venice in this case, so I think I like to catch the feeling of perhaps welcome, to feel welcome, and I think when you go to another place, it's nice to find somebody that is waiting for you. So I imagine in my fiction, I imagine Tintoretto could be a friend, could be I know him, I learn from him a lot. So I made a version of one of his paintings. This painting is in Museum Thyssen in Madrid. It's not in Venice, but it was restored some years ago. And you know, when they restore it, they use X-ray, and you can see that sometimes he paints some of the people that are in the painting are naked, without clothes, and then he paint the clothes. So I think I try to work only with the clothes and only with the. But I try with this fabric to catch the movement, the energy, the light, and the colors of his work. I think when you go to another place, you go with your history, your own history, but you come with a big curiosity for the other. And I think it's nice to learn from the other, and I'm learning, in this case, from him. I'm trying to learn Venice history and the light of the city, and to learn to paint too. And so I become to get more closer and more I feel with a feeling with him. And this is a story of a meeting between two parts of the world, two different time too. I think people could say welcome and could meet even in different time and different parts and different spaces. In the other part of in this wall, I made an ensemble with the back of my painting. This is the part of the painting that you never see. So to connect this part of the installation, you know, we see when in this restoration, it was a public restoration, a wonderful restoration, but we see a lot of things that Tintoretto never imagined that people in the future we can see. His doubt and his and something inside the painting. In my studio is a part of me that is not public part, but my doors are open in the studio and everybody is welcome to my studio. But it's it's an intimate place that I exhibit here. So this is the part that we don't. We don't see of the painting. The other side, and in the other wall, I bring. It's a work that I done 3 years ago. But I think it could be a connection with the colors of my wall. You know, when you paint this part of the city, it doesn't matter too much to the identity. I think the identity is inside you. It can. So, for example, in this work, there's a lot of colors of these walls, but it began to move, and it began to paint with the shadows like this other. So it could be an X in between these parts. And this is the fabric that I use to take the wall. So it has a lot of parts of the wall in there. And yes, I think when you go to another place, you lose something and you win something. So this is the way to. This is the way that the world come to Venice. I put the colors in the. I study the Tintoretto's color, and I try to find it with earth colors, and I put this. I teñir. I don't know how to say teñir, and when you put the clothes into dyed. Thank you. I dyed this fabric with these colors. I try to get more closer. I think sometimes when you trying to get closer or to copy, even to copy, is to learning with the example, and it's sometimes in this time we are very worried with the originality and to be different. I think I'm talking about in this more I like to talk more the thing we have in common, not the difference. I think Tintoretto is part of my history too. It's part of the history of all the world, of all of us, and this is something that we all have in common. A lot of things, and to say welcome is another word that we all do every day. So this is the idea. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.